Hello everyone, my name is Sandra and welcome to my channel where I will be posting videos about life as an international student, some fashion tips, some makeup tips, and some lifestyle videos, just some random vlogs. And for today's video, I decided to start it off with my go-to no makeup routine for people with responsibilities. Because as an international student, I deal with a lot of stuff. I think about a lot of stuff on the daily basis, and this is just my favorite like 5 minutes, 10-minute routine to get myself going for the day. Or if I'm just really stressed and I just want to wake up and feel good about myself, this is a makeup routine that I do. Nothing too crazy, just something quick and easy. So let's get started. So first step, I would prep my skin. I've already done that off camera. What I would do a little eye cream, moisturizer, definitely moisturizer. You cannot skip the moisturizer. And then if it's in the daytime, I would add in some sunscreen as well, because we need to protect that skin, girl. If you want to look fresh, you have to protect that skin. So the first step in the makeup part, once the skincare is all done, I use a primer. And I like it because I think like the products glide on better, and I'm using the e.l.f. poreless putty primer. Typically I use a brush, or you can just use your fingers. So I like to focus it on like my areas like here, and like in the crease like here, in the nose, just like that. Just easy, just whatever primer you have going on. So this routine, like, it just, if I have to go out like really quickly, or like if I have to get ready with so little time and I just want to just feel like I'm put together, like this is it. I start off with like a little primer. You could totally like skip this step if you want. Well, I'm not an expert, first of all, but I'm just sharing my experiences, okay, like what I do. Oh, and also I have a pimple patch here because I'm currently breaking out on my forehead. So I think like when I work out, I wear like hats, and then like sweat, and then it's all there. So what I do, like, I put a pimple patch over it when I wear makeup, just because I don't want it to be covered with makeup, then it's just gonna get worse. So we gotta protect that skin. Once the primer is already on, usually if I have more time, I would do eyebrows, but I would say that's for like a different kind of look. But for this video, I just want it to be like something like really simple. So just forget the eyebrows. You could brush them if you want, but if I'm being realistic, like I don't really even have time to worry about my eyebrows. So after the primer, I like to use a color corrector. So I use the red orangey one under my under eyes, any like hyperpigmentation, any like scarring, just to balance it out so that it doesn't look like ashy once you put like foundation, like the base, over it. The concealer I currently use is pretty warm toned already, so I don't really need the extra warmth. I just put it down just to help with neutralizing the hyperpigmentation, like the dark circles under my eyes. So I just do that, put it everywhere. And then the green one, I don't really have much redness on my face, but here, those are the only parts that are like red for me. So I like to wait a little bit. Usually this would be the time that I would do my eyebrows, but just to like let it set a little bit. But for today, like, we don't got time, girl, so we gotta hurry up and finish off. And I would just blend this. You could totally like use your fingers for this too. I just like using this because it helps like diffuse it a little bit. And like you could already see that the redness is already like kind of like canceled out. And then after all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and use the L'Oreal True Match Tinted Serum. I use this. I like that it gives such like a dewy, natural, glowy finish. And I just use a brush, a Real Techniques 107 brush. I like it because it's very dense. Tap is the key so that it looks natural. And once like you get used to it anyways, you would be like quicker with this. Like this routine, I'm telling you guys, like 5 to like 7 minutes in. you're already set. Like I don't mind the skin texture, I don't mind everything, but you know, you're looking cute for yourself, not for anybody else anyway. So like, do what you gotta do. One thing I would say about the L'Oreal, I don't like the packaging that it's like this. I feel like a lot of product is like wasted, especially like when it gets to the end. It's like, dang, like how do you even get to the rest? Like I would use like the bottom of like my thin brush to just scoop some out. All set, all done with that, and then already it's like your skin looks more even. It's more even tone, but the texture is still there. So it's still like super natural. It's like you did nothing, you know. It's just like, yes, oh my god, your skin looks so great. Yes, just prayer and water, but this is the secret. So next I then proceed with concealer. I am currently trying this Nars one. It has been really good so far. I've been liking it, but like I told you guys, like this one is already, what shade is this even? Chestnut. This one already has like a kind of like a warmer tone, and I would say like if you want something natural looking for concealer, like get one that's a close match to your actual skin. You know, like not really anything lighter, just like a close match. And then I like to use a brush for my concealer. I'm a brush guy. Like I don't really like the sponges, I like the brushes. And then just blend it, same motion, tapping. And already like you could kind of see a difference that it looks more lifted, like more, you look more awake. There you go. Under eye bag's gone, thank you. So next one is blush. I love blush. I just need the blush, you know, like I just like how it looks. But my favorite one, oh my god, this Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Pinkgasm Beauty Light Wand. Shade is Pinkgasm, oh my god. But I love this because it looks so natural. It leaves such a dewy look. Again with the dewy, just love it so much. Like it's not like too much pigment, but it is very buildable. Really like don't use too much, like just enough to like add some glow and some warmth back to the face. Like I just squeeze out a little bit because I don't really want that much product, because I don't really blush naturally like that, you know. Hey, we're moreno man, we're not man. Di man ta mestizo. So like that lang. Then I just use this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I love it for like the blush. Then you just tap, tap, tap. I like going almost to like my temples for the blush, just to have like that lifted look. There you go. Blush. It's all set. You could set your face if you want, but you could also not set your face if you want that dewy look to still be there. But sometimes I would like to set my face like a little bit. I have the Laura Mercier setting powder. So typically I don't really like set my face like that with setting powder because like I told you guys, like I like the dewy look. Like I like to keep the shine in there. So I just like set a little bit. I like to set the kind of like the inside here of my cheeks because I don't like the shine getting in there. I feel like it's getting oily. So I kind of just want to keep like the glowiness on the cheekbones. Done. If you want to stop here, go ahead and stop here, and then you're all set. You know, take on the day looking fresh, looking cute. But me, like I said, I love the dewy look. I add a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter one thingy, but just like a dot, just to add more of that highlight, that blinding look. Then I just use a brush to like blend it. You could totally just like use your fingers. You know, there we go, highlight. And then top it all off, setting spray. I just have this Super Dewy Revolution one. I really like the Milani one, but I bought a big one of this and I haven't finished it yet. So I'm like, you know, we're not gonna be wasting money out here. There you go. You're gonna be looking super dewy, just like natural. It's just like you just put on your serum, some moisturizer, and just stepped out the door, and then just looking so fresh and so clean. Oh, you're ready to take on the day. Well, yeah, then there it is. There's your finished look. Just like that. Just like something really natural, really easy, like doesn't take too long. You know, this would have you ready to take on your day, to take on your responsibilities of the day, and taking care of yourself while you're doing that. But yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like my little tips and tricks, my little routine that I shared. And if you guys have any other go-to makeup products that you use, comment them down below. Any room for improvement, any comments, any concerns and questions, just leave your comments down below. If you want to see more videos, because I'll be posting more soon, I promise. Subscribe to my channel and like this video, and follow my social medias as well. Thank you.